misery all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound. 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 What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now and it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist, Tartan Tornado.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This could be hellfire on here.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Missing with the left uppercut. How about that time counter shot? This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hand. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of you. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This is a high-octane battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided, What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Miss with that jab. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. One punch could change everything in this battle. Punch, counter punch. They are giving us a high-tempo show. That counter punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You'd like to see more jabs. The jab slightly off target. Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. When are we going to see a jab from the... Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
It's all offense, all the time. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Nope, that hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab, but does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good idea, but misses with the left hook.
Okay, let's reset. Switch sides.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The straight right just misses. Only catching air with that hook. Just missed with that hook. Amir Khan is rocked. And he just put Amir Khan down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation and how you are going to deal with this.
The perfect counter lands. The work rate is down. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Right uppercut can't find a home. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Has to be careful. Amir Khan, it's a...
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
I don't know who's got the advantage. They ring the bell, and here we go. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to...
7, 8. Come to me.
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant code red time for Josh Taylor. He had his moment, but has it gone by? It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch out there. Thought there might be more action here. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Where do we get as we enter the final 10 seconds here? It's probably around... So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage when you visit.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Here is Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall. Here is Roy Jones, Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to... And there's the bell to start the round. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He blocks that jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, and the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure...
Finally, Carl Froch goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight with Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
This is that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Have him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep breath in.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him.
In the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him
get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And he scores with the counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They're both trying for a knockout. Beautiful counter punch. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't win.
Work behind the jab and then get your shots in.
Don't. Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
That jab misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Counter punching. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Can't find a home for that jab. Just missing with the uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. And he misses with that jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't have
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters. And up against him tonight, Joe Calzaghe. He weighed in at 75 kilos bang on. He's 183 centimeters. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one. It's no wonder they call him the pride of...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's still... And there's the bell to start the round. Hit him with the left jab. Nice hook there. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on there. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Jab to the body. Haven't seen a lot of those. It's been a very competitive round between these two. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Lands the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And he scores with the counter. The perfect counter lands. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice job blocking the hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Defense. This round. Oh, Calzaghe just went down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. So it's... They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Can't land the jab there. You don't want to trade shots. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
This fight has a real good flow to it. So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Couldn't land that jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they...
Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. halfway through the round. I'm not sure who's winning it. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The winner of this surely will get a world title. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. From this, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. There might be more action here. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. These two were made for each other. That jab doesn't score. Nice counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, picks up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. You know that bell was sweet. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Nope, that hook won't score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter lands. He misses with that jab. Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Looking to land the hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. And there's the bell to start the round. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
How about that time counter shot? They are giving us a high-tempo show. Oh, boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. It looks like he might be. Jacobs in real trouble. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now.
Come on now, reset, reset.
Neither one of which one? Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.